Hi, it's me, I'm back again, Jock Floyd, on food, and tonight we're having an old favourite people have been asking for as well. It's traditional sausage rolls, better than some of the ones that you get at those fast food outlets. So we've got 500 grams of sausage meat in a bowl, and I'm going to add in 80 grams of sage and onion stuffing mix that you can buy from supermarkets, a touch of salt, and some pepper. And I'm just going to mix this all together, and that will be the filling for the sausage rolls. And then after I've got this mixed in, we'll go on and I'll show you how to do the puff pastry. That's the sausage meat, which is, well, I've split it into 4 balls now, so that was 500 grams with the 80 grams of sage and onion stuffing mix. I've split it into 4 balls for the filling. And now for the puff pastry. So we've got 500 grams of puff pastry. You can just buy it in a supermarket, the frozen blocks. So I'm just going to roll this out into a big square, because these are going to be jumbo sausage rolls that I'm making, which are a lot bigger than the ones that you actually buy at that famous place, starting with a G. So I'll just work this out, just keep rolling it until I get it to the thickness that I want. Just dust it with a bit of flour if it starts to stick slightly. I'm just trying to maintain that square shape as we go. It's one of these things, just take your time. Once I get it to the thickness I need, then I'll just obviously split it into 4. But I'll show you a little trick before I cut it. Right. So that's it rolled out to roughly 30 centimetre square, but then I will be cutting it into 4. But before I do that, I'm just getting the back end of my knife, and I'm just going to score it, make a pattern on it. One of these little finishing touches things that you do. You don't have to do this, but you just got to sort of get your feel for it. So you obviously don't be cutting all the way through. And once I've done this, I'll just flip it over to the other side. And then I'll just go this way now. The same all the way across. Nice little pattern effect. There we go. And then I'm just going to flip this upside down and then cut it into 4, as I said. Get 4 huge sausage rolls. So we've got that now. And then just put the filling into each one and just squash this out. I get the sausage meat from a local butcher. This is really good sausage meat. It's very, very tasty. So you got that into each one. Simple. And these only take 20-25 minutes at 180 in a fan assisted oven. Or you can tell by looking at the basics, it'll be golden brown once they're cooked anyway. So that's the last one here. Right. I'll just show you the next step. Right folks, the next stage is just folding it over and joining it. So you need egg wash, 1 egg and just a tiny splash of milk in it. So you need to egg wash it as well. So just egg wash along one side, like so. So we can join it, seal it. So then I'm just folding this over like that. And then you can see that little pattern there as well. So let's do that with all of them. Fold it over. And then just lightly push that down. Fold it over again. Lightly push this down. Lovely stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll get a fork and I'm just going to crimp the edge all the way down. And that just gives it a little wee finish there. So I'll do it with all of them. Just crimp it together. And then I'll just get my knife and just trim off the excess bit. It's visible there. These are absolutely beautiful. Have them for your main meal, like I am tonight, or snacks.
Oh, look at that left there.
Right, so the only bit I've got left to do here is I'm just going to trim this little wee bit of excess off, one cut on each one. Just to neaten them up. There we go. Lovely job. And then I'm going to place them onto my baking sheet that I've got sitting here. I'll just show you this. So there we go. As the man in France said, voila. So all I'm going to do now is just egg wash the pastry. Good spread egg wash on top, and then stick them in the oven 20 to 25 minutes, 180 fan assisted oven. And you've got your delicious sausage rolls, and I'll show you the end product. There you go. Sausage roll, beans and chips. A meal to die for. Cheap and easy to make.